Tags and tagging. There are no two ways about it. The web has changed, and if you want to be part of this new phase of creating content and uploading it, you need to get to grips with tags and tagging, or other effective tagging. If you're posting your pictures on Flickr, your videos on YouTube, your thoughts on Blogger, bookmarks on Delicious, your presentations on SlideShare, or doing any of a whole lot of other things, then you'll probably have noticed that you're usually asked to put in some tags. So what are tags? Why should I bother? Well, tags are keywords or short phrases that describe your content the way you want. As Clay Sharkey wrote, tagging is free-form labeling without regard to categorization constraints. When someone does a search, not only is the text of the content searched, but these keywords, these tags, are also searched, increasing the chances of finding the required content. And this is particularly significant for finding visual and audio content. There can be many reasons for tagging, but the main one, and the one I'm dealing with here, is to get people to your content. If they don't find it, they can't read it. They can't watch it, look at it, comment on it, or interact with it, and therefore with you to generate a conversation. And with the increasing amount of content available on the web, the greater the information about your content you provide, the easier it is for interested people to access. So, when considering your tags, think about how your potential consumers might tag your content if they were asked, and use these tags as well. I developed a game to help groups of people to understand tagging and how to use it. This can also be used with students to get them into the tagging mindset. As more and more people tag their content on a particular site, user-generated classifications develop organically, and this is known as folksonomy. Folksonomy can be thought of as a bottom-up process, rather than the top-down taxonomy of authorized categorization. This folksonomy information can itself be grouped and displayed as a list, or more commonly as a tag cloud. Tag clouds display the tags, but also gives them a weighting by displaying the popularity of the tags. The more a tag occurs, the larger its text looks in the tag cloud, and the more attractive it is to click on. There are some problems that can arise with this process. The biggest one is misspelling, so take care when typing. Also, questions tend to be asked about plurals. Should I use apple or apples? Well, unless you know that the system being used takes account of this, I'd suggest using both. And what about spellings? Should I use maximize with an S or a Z? Well, if your prospective consumers might use either, I would suggest using both variants in your tagging. The other piece of advice I'd suggest is looking at the existing folksonomy and aligning your tags with what already exists.